My name is Macy Hill, and today we're doing the 7th lab for my chemistry lab 2 class, and it's called Triations for Acetic Acid and Vinegar. And we're only doing one exercise. The exercise is called Determining the Concentration of Acetic Acid. So here's the setup for the experiment. And the first thing it says is to add 9 to 10 milliliters of sodium hydroxide, or NaOH, into the triation, and to have the paper towel underneath as to get rid of the bubbles. So once it hits that 10, which is circled, it will be enough for the experiment. Alright, and that should be enough. So the next step is to so it says, using the stock pot, allow a few drops of the sodium hydroxide to flow through the triator into the paper towel. This will fill the tip of the triator with NaOH solution and remove any air bubbles from the triator. So let's start this. Make sure that the paper towel is where it's supposed to be. Alright, there we go. So now we put this in the trash and resume our experiment. I use the graduated cylinder to measure 5 milliliters of this vinegar. So let's measure 5 milliliters. So that should be enough vinegar for the experiment. So now it says to pour 5 milliliters of vinegar into the 100 milliliter beaker. Alright. So here's the beaker. And we pour this 5 milliliters into it. So we get every drop in there. So now we add 2 drops of phenolphthalein into the beaker and swirl it. So 2 drops. Then we swirl. So the solution should be colorless and clear as it is right now. Now we'll start adding NaOH into the solution. The initial volume for my NaOH is 9 milliliters. And now it says to add one drop of NaOH into the beaker and swirl it and see what color it makes. So carefully add 1 drop. Alright, there we go. and we'll see what color it makes. So it remained a clear color with 2 drops. And we'll continue to add drops, and then we'll observe when the color changes to a bright pink for at least 5 seconds. So far 2 drops has went into the beaker. So that's now 10 drops. So I think all of it should be that bright pink color. So let's continue. So I think that should be enough. So now the whole entire thing is that bright pink color. And we'll add it to the data table. Now we will repeat the steps again. So this time we're starting with 10 milliliters of NaOH, and we will add 5 milliliters. We'll record 5 milliliters into the graduated cylinder. So right here is the 5 milliliter mark. Alright. So once again we have 5 milliliters of vinegar, and we'll place it in the beaker. Now we'll add 2 drops of this phenylephrine again. So 2 drops. Alright, and now we will start adding NaOH until the solution is completely turned a bright pink color. Alright, so the solution is completely turned into a bright pink color. So that is 3.5 milliliters of NaOH. And now we'll run this trial a 3rd time and see what the solution is. Here are my results for my experiment, and this concludes the experiment. So I hope you have a good Easter, and I'll see you guys next week.